with meteorologist Kelly Bates.
Well, good evening, and what a decent day we had, right? So as we put this one to bed, we actually started in the 20s this morning, topping out at 47, slightly cooler than average, but still within 5 degrees of the average high and low. We'll call it an average day. Your records remain in the books. Your record high for today, 73 degrees. Your record low of 6. Thankfully, we didn't see that one today. We are actually running below average in terms of rainfall by more than an inch, in case you were curious how we were doing with that. That's how we're doing. And we will be contributing to some of that as we go to tomorrow. Our sunrise time tomorrow is going to be at 6:45 a.m. 6:47 a.m. and our sunset 4:19. So those are the numbers, and the days just keep getting shorter. It's not too much longer, though, till we start to tack the minutes back on either end as well. Our temperatures are running in the 30s for the most part. We do have some holdouts in the 40s, that being out towards Block Island, and right now looking towards Newport at 47, 34 downtown. As we look north of the city, we have 39 in Smithfield, and we also have winds that are very light to calm. So with these light to calm winds out there, we're not registering an additional wind chill. It's chilly enough on its own, 34 after all. And our satellite radar, well, we do have some clouds, and they're going to continue to build in. You see, these clouds are associated with a warm front, and the warm front doesn't really have any precipitation associated with it. It's merely this nose of clouds that's coming in. Now, after that comes in, builds in the clouds, that will continue during the overnight, and then we get to about 3 a.m. At that point, the warm air under the warm front begins to move in. It starts to climb these temperatures up into the 40s by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. It will be followed by this cool front, and that will be coming through about, say, 1 p.m. That's the onset time estimate for precipitation associated with that cold front. And it does move through fairly quickly. So by the time we get to Friday night, we clear out. High pressure moves in and brings the sun back as we go to Saturday. So here's how our temperatures are going to go. As we go through the morning hours on Friday, we'll be in the 40s, getting into the 50s before noon. All that warm air under the warm front. Then the cold front sweeps through in the early afternoon, right to, I'd say, early evening hours, window of about 1 to 5 p.m. And then the temperatures drop right behind that front as we go in to start the weekend. So here's your tree picking forecast. I know this is a big weekend where folks get out and get that tree. It looks like the best day to do that would be on Saturday. We're looking at basically a dry day with ample sunshine from start to finish. Meanwhile, Sunday, we are going to bring in the chance of rain again because we have another area of low pressure that will be approaching the region as we go Sunday. This one, though, could pack a little bit of a punch, and it does have the potential of bringing in some locally heavier rain. So here's our forecast for the weekend. Not only will it be increasing clouds with rain on Friday, we'll also increase the wind as well. We are expecting 50 degrees for your Saturday high temperature and cooler temperatures as well. Here's our extended forecast. I'm expecting a good deal of sunshine for Monday and also for Tuesday. Once we get into the midweek time frame, we're going to bring in another front, and that front is going to likely bring us precipitation as we hit the midweek time frame.